I told them to leave me if I were captured, but Ifra blessed them for not listening. I'll be fine. I know a restoration spell to seal wounds, but I will need help getting into the ruins beneath Abermath. They're down there, the worm cult, and we must stop them. The entrance to the ruins is locked by Welkin's stones. I saw a few cultists guarding them as I was dragged to this cage. Get the Welkin stones. 2 of them unlock the outer door. We'll use the rest inside the ruin. Eager. I like that. They've got the Welkin stones at their tents. Their glow should help you find them. Once you've recovered the stones, head to the ruins entrance. I'll meet you there and we'll go in. As usual, sowing discord. However, this sect is different. They spoke about an arcane ritual and Moloch. Their leader's a powerful necromancer, Cassia Varro. I don't know anything but the name. I overheard it as they marched me through their camp, that's all. Cassia Varro and Morlock. Abermath was built over an ancient orc settlement dedicated to the worship of Morlock. It is said the blood of Morlock originated here, deep underground where the blood flows. If there's a shrine or some ancient blood magic within the ruins... Simply put, war paint. There's a spring or something inside the ruin filled with red water and mud. The original inhabitants believed Moloch gave it to them so they'd be strong. It's a myth, a legend. But what if there's something to it after all? Good, for I fear they plot to summon Moloch himself.
Destroy!
Place Welkin's stones in the holders, then we can enter Abermath's ruins. The entrance should be unlocked now. The final 2 Welkin stones unlock the door to the sanctum inside these ruins. Don't lose them. Be ready for anything in there. Agreed. But my injuries are worse than I thought. I'm useless as a fighter, so I'll keep to the shadows until you've cleared a path ahead. Place the remaining Welkin stones. I'll meet you at the sanctum's entrance deep within the ruins. Thank you. I'll follow when I see it's safe to move. Look for the sconces to either end of the ruins. That's usually where they are.
touch the tomb, you'll be trapped forever with Connie. Those I hired as protection tricked me into this tomb and left me to rot. Thieves! I shouldn't have trusted them. My Bandar's ears. Of course Connie speaks. Look for stars on the walls, and poetry for a warrior. I tried, but I cannot read. Those traitors said the words can solve the puzzle. Please, free me from this tomb. Connie is free. You're so kind to help me. Connie thanks you for saving her soul from that prison. No treasure can repay you for my freedom.
My shrine, whelp! You stand no chance against Cassiavaro.
The hour of the doom approaches, wretch. Advance!
So, the weakling unsealed the doors. It takes more than that if you seek blood, whelp. Did you think it would be easy to enter my shrine? Your pain amuses me.
That must have hurt. Honestly, I didn't expect a barrier across the entrance. The cult must have set this up as a last line of defense in case they were attacked. That's a relief. There must be a power source nearby. Another Wilkins stone or something darker. Look! There! On the pedestal!
Greetings. needs, mortal. I speak through this object, not from it, mortal. That troll herder Moloch must not invade this realm. The pathetic worms in the cave beyond must be destroyed. You must stop their foolish rituals. This object is called an Animus Geode. The cult imbued it with a curse. When attuned to a door, it can only be destroyed by the release of a soul. Feed the Animus Geode a soul and it will shatter, clearing your path. Arethiel's soul will do nicely. She betrayed her people and joined the worm cult. Only after she was forced to murder her own family did she question her choice. Her word is worthless, but her soul. Feed it to this gem and rid yourself of the traitor. Many mortals call me Boethia. Sate the geode's thirst with Arethiel's soul, and I will grant you a boon for a time to aid in your battle with the worm cult. This is not about what you want, but what I need. This stone drinks souls, and its thirst is strong. Take the geode in your hand, sacrifice her soul to clear your path. Many mortals call me Boethia. Sate the geode's thirst with Arethiel's soul, and I will grant you a boon for a time to aid. Use the Animus Geode to absorb her soul, and it will dispel the barrier. The worm cult is of no interest to me for the moment, but Moloch cannot be allowed to invade Nirn. We have history, Moloch and I. It would amuse me to see his plan destroyed.
Are you talking to the stone? What happened? Boethia, why does she want my soul? It's true. I once served the worm cult, and everyone I loved died by my hands. With each death, pieces of myself cracked and shattered, until my hatred turned inside out and I finally saw the cult for what they truly are. The lure of revenge over petty slights and the demands of an arranged marriage shaped the rage within my despair. The cult's agents nurtured my anger and drew me in. I hate what I became, what I did. Trust me, what I did is horrific and I must atone for my crimes. Yes. Moloch would sow destruction across Valenwood as an unwitting puppet of Moloch Baal. The worm cult would follow in his wake, raising an army of undead from his slaughter. We need to get past that barrier. Take my soul. If you can stop the cultists with my soul, do it. The stone requires a soul to dispel the barrier, and I am willing. A fitting and bloodthirsty safeguard for their ritual. Thank you for sparing me such a death. And I will, trust me. I'll do everything in my power to support you. Since I can't fight beside you, I'll summon a flame atronach to help you stop the cultist's ritual. Once you're in the sanctum, I'll do what I can to block this entrance, should anything try to join the battle from this side.
Martyrs of Moloch, blood of the forgotten tribe, hear our call for vengeance.
Nothing will stop Moloch's rise from Ash Pit.
She's caught, I'm sure of it. Held in the worm cult's festering pits. We've got to rescue her! The worm cult took us completely by surprise. Undead rose from the ground and came shambling out of the forest. They surrounded us. We dropped what few weapons we had, and they separated us. Arethiel must have escaped in the confusion. Yes. She said she was able to slip through an outcrop of rocks as our party panicked. Arethiel cut my bonds, then went to free the others. She said to meet her here, but I haven't seen or heard from her since she freed me. Their leader said Oathbound Avengers will bring an age of blood and doom to the elves. I think the Worm Cult is plotting to destroy Malabal Tor and use the remains to sweep across all of Tamriel. I pray we stop them.
Please do all you can for Arethiel. She must have been caught by the cult.
Always the last to reach the checkpoints. Always off foraging for squirrels or birds or what have you. Arethiel has some explaining to do.
You stopped the ritual. Praise Ifra! The Worm Cult failed to summon Moloch. One less Daedric prince for Malabal Tor to worry about now. I'll spend the rest of my life atoning for my crimes. Starting with telling my traveling companions the truth about my past. If I'm shunned for my actions, so be it. Thank you for giving me a chance to start over.
The Worm Cult sought the blood of Moloch? Praise Ifra you were here to stop them.
Arethiel did right by us. If it weren't for her, we wouldn't be alive.
The Worm Cult might have summoned Moloch without your intervention. We're all grateful for what you did to stop them.